Good morning.
Good morning.
It's Thursday. We're checking out of the Four Seasons, leaving Mumbai to what is our most unknown stop of the trip.
Yoga retreat.
Eco Lodge Yoga Retreat. We don't really know what that means. All we know is there's not a proper toilet.
We do yoga twice a day and meditation once a day.
Also, I'm not feeling very well. You're alright now, aren't you?
Back to solids.
I think I might have some sort of bug. Perfect weather for a beachside yoga resort. We've been here for nearly 2 weeks and it is monsoon season, and this is the first time we've been out in the rain. So,
But it is proper rain.
It's proper rain. We're not messing around here. Proper rain. This time in 3 days, you won't even recognise us because we're just going to be like ripped. We're going to be like balancing on our heads and shit. We're going to be so yoga. So yoga right now. Yesterday morning we did a warm-up yoga session in the hotel. I couldn't do anything. I just felt in pieces and weak. I'm not one to complain, but I'm really complaining. I've really been beaten by India at the moment. Aching all over. I keep on going into hot and then cold sweats. My stomach is constantly cramping. I can't really hold down anything. Well, I can hold it down, it just goes all the way down.
What's the output of that?
My objective is to feel sorry for myself until I wake up on the plane. That will be my relief. 1 hour and 15 until we're full yogaed.
And then we'll get a slideshow of each of us.
Coulson's trying to explain the benefit of if we were to crash on this plane, because it's extremely stormy outside.
What photo do you reckon they'd use for you?
We're all over the place. It's the joys of flying when you're in monsoon. I never used to be bad at flying, but I'm a bit nervous now. I get like sweaty palms when you start getting thrown around. Don't know what he's doing. What are you doing?
Relaxing, enjoying the movement.
Me too. Really not enjoying this. Touchdown. Wasn't even worried. Were you worried? Oh, I love flying. Love it. We've arrived. Easy flight. Nothing to worry about. And no rain. Touch wood. We were told it was going to be raining. This looks so good. We've just been driving for ages and getting more and more and more into the sticks. And now we're basically in the middle of the jungle. And we've just pulled up at a house.
We are.
It looks really cool.
Yeah.
So this place is just getting better and better. It's so nice. It feels so chilled here as well. I'm so excited. Tranquilly excited though, of course. Unbelievable. We've just dropped on the most amazing place ever. So we're staying in the main house. So our room is there. Up here we have a little cabana area and our little pool. And this is it. This is what's around us. Unbelievable. This is our room. Okay, it's worth just stopping here really quickly. As soon as we arrived, 2 things became really apparent. Number 1, that this place is absolutely amazing. Number 2, every day for the next 3 days is more or less gonna be the same. From a daily vlogging point of view, that does sound pretty dull. So, for the purpose of these 3 days, let me just summarise the beauty that is yoga magic.
So every morning you wake up at about 6:30. You then go into one of the yoga rooms and you have a 45-minute unguided silent meditation. Even for 10 minutes it's hard to actually get into a zone. 45 minutes in silence was extremely difficult, but it absolutely flies by. So after 45 minutes, you kick back at your veranda and some of the amazing staff bring you tea or coffee or whatever you've ordered the night before. And you just sit and watch and listen to the world go by. At 8:30, that's when the real yoga kicks off. Probably one of the weirdest things we've done since we've been here is before the morning yoga sessions, you clear your sinuses. You pour salt water from one nostril and it comes all the way out of the other. I'm not sure if I fully got the benefit of it yet. I ended up blowing water through my ears or some weird feeling the first few times. When in Rome. After that, you have a pretty intense 2-hour yoga session. And it's probably some of the best yoga I've ever done. How would you rate our yoga over the last couple of days?
Oh no, nobody ever used a phone with a selfie stick on me.
Oh really? Do you feel like you've made it now?
Well, it's first time for everything, so but it was very good to have you both in class. And I think you did make progress, for sure.
I feel like I'm aching a lot more than I was before.
Yeah? It's normal. You do 3 days of yoga and you need to do like 5 days and it stops paining.
We're pretending we've done it for 3 months. You've given it away.
They're very, very good. Wherever this is going up, they're very good.
We'll take that one. We'll just clip that bit out. What's the best part about Yoga Magic?
The breakfast.
Oh.
Don't let anybody tell you anything otherwise.
All 3 courses of it.
All 3 courses.
It's better than the nasal douching, isn't it? After yoga is pretty much the best part of the day. An unbelievable 3-course breakfast where you start with loads of fruits and muesli and yogurts, and it's all buffet style. The next few hours are basically yours, but we managed to fill that time by getting a daily massage, swim in the pool, practice a bit more yoga, snooze, relax, nap. I've always struggled with doing nothing. Usually I can last about 3 minutes. Something about this place that has enabled me to just do nothing for a really long time. After you've chilled and snoozed for a couple of hours, you have a super healthy lunch, and they do loads of amazing salads here and basically any juice you can imagine. Sounds such a yogi, you can't even finish a salad. Then 4:30 comes and your afternoon yoga session. Then at 7, dinner's ready, which is again buffet style, mix of curries and salads and rices and chapatis. And it's all healthy and it's all home cooked by the amazing guys here. Then that's it. You're fed, watered, yogaed, meditated and totally chilled. It just feels like you're really doing what your body wants it to do. So that's about 6 or so hours worth of activities. And when you're not doing any of that, you just do this. If anybody's interested in yoga, I could not recommend this place enough. Tomorrow we leave for India and it's been an absolutely amazing trip. It's been totally perplexing. Sometimes I felt like I figured India out and then you move to another part of a different city and it's a totally different world. Essentially, this place is just the world of extremes, whether that be from wealth or whether that be from extreme people or extreme colour. Just there's so much vibrancy across the whole country. And yes, there is a huge amount of poverty, but one thing that shines through everything is people have a huge amount of contentment. Everybody has a smile on their face. Everybody seems happy with the world and at one with themselves. And yes, that isn't every single person all the time, but it's significantly more than most countries I've been to, particularly in the UK. India is the definition of a developing country, but it's made me realise that actually when we look at developing from our Western point of view, a lot of people in India and India itself doesn't necessarily want to develop in the way that we think that it should. That is where it becomes really exciting. 1.2 billion people who aren't scared to work, who are happy, who have an amazing sense of community, who live in countries where it's agriculturally rich, incredibly beautiful and has so much history. This is a country to be excited about and definitely a country to get involved in. So from me, from India, that is all from me today.